So I guess I'll just start over right here. So look, man, look. Everything is loading up right now, so I put everything back over there. But look, um, basically it's about the story. Skip up a little bit about the story when I was in foster care or whatnot, and shit like that. But I want to say when I found out I was going to foster care, I was with my friends. I wasn't with them. We was coming home from the hospital because my mom just had a baby. My little brother Joseph, and I can't see me, but little brother Joseph or whatever came home. Blah blah blah. They took me away. I remember my mom and dad and them crying and shit like that. It was new to me. I didn't know what was going on. Like I said, DHS came, picked us up, and boom. That was it. That was really everything. Alright guys, I'm back on this side right here. Let me put this mic down a little bit. There we go. So yeah. I plan on doing a lot of stuff in the future. No, I ain't done it yet. I ain't gonna say I've been putting it off on this side. I'm right. I ain't gonna say I've been putting it off because I haven't. I wish I was in that last lobby I was in. It was so many people, bro. I kid y'all not. I had a motherfucker jet finna come and kill me and shit, and I ain't do nothing to him. Like literally, like it was so, I ain't gonna count. It was funny to me. But yeah, where I left off it was I got y'all caught up already. I left off where we're going to this other home, and this home was in it was in Arkansas. It was in my hometown, and shit. I want to say what happened. I want to say it was my first time, so I mean I was crying, bro. I didn't know what to do. It was like I said, I'm keep saying it was my first time being in that predicament that I was literally in, and I say that because if I had this part, hold on, my bad. If I had this part, do you think I? Only when we found out earlier when I did the thing, I went to the casino and shit, and that's when everything just kind of fucking, I don't know. But yeah, I went to a new house. It was a black family. Um, had a nice ass home too in Sherwood, Arkansas, Jacksonville, Arkansas, Sherwood. I think it's Sherwood. Had a nice ass home. They had two they already had two foster kids. They had two females that was from the same, I want to say the same area, but like from North Little Rock, but like a little bit, but like I want to say like kind of like blocks away from me, and I didn't know that. And so we kind of bonded a little bit. And I'm saying that because I was young. I was young. They was older than me. They had to be like at least in middle school, and I was still, I know for a fact. Damn. Oh shit. No, I don't want to go right here. Fuck it. And I want to at least say that they was, I want to say they was fucking, they was old enough to be in middle school, or either if they wasn't elementary, they was like in the 5th grade. It was the summer, so I was always going to a daycare and shit like that, and like everything was new to me, so everything they knew I didn't pretty much know and shit like that, and I didn't really too much like the home, and I'm gonna say that only because like the family, they was nice and all, but once you get on their bad side, like it was all fucking hell, you know. And it was one time we was going to church, and this is when I saw their bad side, and this is when I ever saw their bad side. I was going to church. We was going to church, and they had a Hummer. They had stuff in the front seat, but only had enough room for the two females, and the stuff for the back seat, and then there was a trunk. They told me to get into the trunk. I ain't have no problem with it. I mean, cause at the time, like I said, my dad raised me up to where raised me up right and stuff like that to know to respect my elders at that point. Damn. Okay, it's all good in the hood. Make sure that nigga ain't outside. But yeah, they raised me right to the point to where I knew my manners. I knew what to do. I knew what to say and everything like that. The guys told, but the foster dad, whatever you want to call this man, he told me to get in the back seat. I said the back seat or the trunk. He said get in the fucking trunk. I said damn. Well, I ain't say damn, but I said damn like in my head. Like I wasn't cussing at the time, but I was, but not towards them. I said it and shit, and I was like, what the hell? And deep down, they was tired of me. I'm be honest with you, deep down they was tired of all of us. Like I guess they wanted to break or whatever, or I don't know. But they left. The two females left. Like months went by, the two females left, and it was just me there left. And they said they couldn't take me out of town. And I want y'all to keep your mind on that. When they said they couldn't take me out of town, they said it was going out of town. Just keep your mind on that now. They said it was going out of town, looking at some new homes and shit like that, planning on moving and shit like that, right? Now, like I said, I'm gonna say this again. Wrap your mind around she said that they couldn't take us out of town. Alright? So I end up leaving, going to a new home. I went to a new home in Reston Hills, alright? And I'm not gonna give y'all all details about the houses and shit like that, bro. Cause I want to say my first time it was like 5 houses, I believe. It was 5 houses. So my first time, I want to say my second house, I did not like at all. And I'm gonna say that because oh, back out. I do. See, look, I don't park in the casino, so I kind of forgot. But it was 2 houses. It was 2 houses, all right. It was 2 houses. I said 2 houses, bro. I keep getting my fucking train of thought. When I play the game and talk at the same time, I can't really think at the same time. But look. All right, it was 2 house. It was 1 house. 1 house I already been through. The other house I'm gonna say right now. This house I did not like at all. I'm kind of old enough. I know what's going on and everything like that. I know I'm in foster care and everything. So now I'm straight. I'm chilling. I'm calm. I'm different now. I'm used to what's going on and shit like that. They told me that I was gonna be reunited with my sibling, my little brother Joseph. I have siblings, but them siblings was like one of them was living with their mom and the other one was living in Tennessee. So yeah, they didn't get taken for various reasons, and they wasn't living with the family I was with. They was, if you get what I'm saying, my biological family. So look, check this out. I'm the house seems so cool, so chill, so calm. I mean, I guess once you get into the house, like you know when like give an example, high school, what's like you in the class, like everybody, like your first day of class, everybody quiet. Then I'm gonna say weeks go by, everybody acting up. The teacher's like, "Oh, y'all honeymoon stage over, huh?" Yeah, all right, that's what I mean. All right. So I guess when I walked in and everything, it was the honeymoon stage for them, not for me, but for them. All right, kid you not, on my mama. I don't know if y'all can hear me right, so let me turn this down a little bit. So it's a honeymoon stage for them, and I want to say like that's when I start seeing like the kids getting beat on and shit like that. And when I say not every day, but like shit like they done wrong and shit like that. And if I don't know if this true or not, but I heard that you can't whoop foster parents can't whoop their foster kids. They gonna get shut down. That's what I had heard. I don't know if that's still true or not. Like I said, I'm 21 now. This is when I was like what 7, 8 at the time. I was 8 still at the time. So they was whooping them. They were getting put in corners and shit like that. I'm like, this not gonna be me, and it wasn't. But check this out though. Check out the bullshit that was like Just check out the bullshit. All right. I was going to a school called Western Hills Elementary. All right. It was a kid. I would never forget this. It was a kid. There was a kid that didn't like me or whatever. I don't know what was the deal, but we're just gonna say he didn't like me and shit like that. Kid you not, don't know this nigga from a can of paint. I don't know this man at all. My phone right there. Okay. Don't know this man. When I say this man snitching on me, bro, this man was snitching on me. Like snitching on me to the point to where like I wasn't even doing nothing. Like literally wasn't even doing shit. Wasn't doing nothing to nobody. Alright. Come on, I got a mission I can do. Let's head back. And this nigga up the street. I'ma let Fob that nigga on my mama. Hold the phone, bro. I'ma get that nigga something he won't. Oh, he won't. Hold up. Oh, he 185. I don't want no dealer. I don't want no smoke. But he coming down the street though. He coming around the corner. I might die, guy. Ooh. Ooh. On your ass! Like wild rice, bitch! Yeah, I know I got it, nigga. He can't hear me, but I know I got it. Hold up. I'ma go into what's the name right quick. Nigga said, you got it, you got it. I hope y'all niggas hear this, man. Hold on. He said, y'all got it, you got it. I know I got it, nigga. Get the fuck off me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, what the hell is wrong with these niggas, bro? But, shit, man, like, where was it? Yeah, they was whooping us, bro. They was whooping us and shit like that. So the kid, I want to say, I wasn't getting whoopings until this day happened. The kid, so I'm at school. The kid, I mean, you gonna call this man Jermaine. I don't know the nigga named Jermaine, but if I call him kid, I call him kid. If I call him Jermaine, I call him Jermaine. So, I kid you not, this nigga, kid you not, this nigga told the teacher that I was like on top of the monkey bars, doing like the Generation X. If y'all remember that nigga, if y'all remember him from wrestling. Generation X, and the D1, whatever, 1D, whatever, I forgot what the shit is. But doing the motherfucking, I guess the arms crossed around your thing and doing that shit to your dick or whatever, whatever. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. Like, I was not. I don't even know, didn't even know what that nigga was, bro. Like, but he said he saw me do this. And I say this nigga was snitching on my ass, bro. He said I was being inappropriate to females and everything. Didn't even know me from a can of paint. Kid you not, bro. So I'm getting rolled up for shit I didn't do and everything like that. And of course, my foster family believes the shit. They believe it to the point to where I couldn't really too much do nothing about it. So I'm getting put in corners. I'm getting whoopings and shit like that. One time, bro, the foster uncle, pops, whatever, woke up out of, well, he got up and came in downstairs and whooped me, tried to whoop me. Like, he literally tried to whoop me. And me, I'm it's not easy for me to wake up, but shit like that. But y'all believe me if y'all want to. I can feel somebody's presence, bro, when I'm asleep. Well, no, when I'm half asleep. I say half asleep because I was getting ready to go to we was finna get ready to get up anyways to go to school. I'm telling you, I was half asleep. I felt this nigga presence. I woke up in the nick of time when he was raising that motherfucking belt up. I ducked off, like, off the bed and ran behind him so quick. Cause like, what you whooping me for? And he told me like he saw everything and everything like that. He saw the little paper. And I'm like, bro, that's not what happened. But like I said, load and fucking behold. Hold on. Hustle. We gonna do this. But like I said, load and fucking behold. He believed what he wanted to believe. And shit like that. So it is what it is. They whooped us a couple of times and shit like that. One day, I'm going to the daycare. I'm going to a different daycare that I was with them when I went to their family and shit like that. Oh, I don't got the right car. I got this car. But that's crazy though, cause I got I got like 2 cars, but I'm gonna use this one. I got like 3 cars, but I'm gonna use this one. But look, no cap. I'm going to daycare and shit like that. And the woman tell me that we finna get moved to another home. They didn't tell me why. They pretty much already told me. They said you already pretty much know why already. And I said, oh, okay, cool. And that was really pretty much it. Now from that home, this nigga was this nigga talking. Hey, now from that home, I went to another home. I don't like when this bitch talk. But from another home, I went to a different home that wasn't that far from that home. But I went to a different school. I didn't go to Western Hills. I was going to Rollmine.
This is the motherfucking big leagues now, y'all. Hit me with that
okay. I'm finna say, we already going to the mission. I don't got the getaway car. But
walk right in the front door, walk right out with the goal. Then all we gotta do is drive it over to this.
But look. So I say this was my breaking point to where this is where I started lying like a lot. And I say that because this is their house. So I say that because like I said, people was lying on me and shit like that. I was being honest with them. They didn't want to believe me and shit like that. It kind of got to my head. When I was at that house, they put me on medicine. They put me on medicine based off what they heard from the school. So I was on this medicine called Lexapro. No cap. Alright. I was this bitch talking. She don't talk for right now. But yeah, I started lying to him and shit like that. So one day, I'm doing the dishes. The woman daughter came over. Alright. Now this is at a different house. This is at my third house. Her third house I was at. The daughter came over. The lady daughter came over. What I don't know, but she normally comes over, so it was kind of like normal and shit like that. Daughter came over and
Hope y'all limbered up.
I'm sorry, I
That's how
can't
the
talk with
gold
these
shit
niggas
gonna be.
talking, bro. They talk too fucking much for me, bro. But look, I'm gonna say it again. Daughter came over, shit like that, do whatever, and she fucked around and gave her some money. How I noticed, cause this is the trick to it. Uh, the lady that day, the lady was like she was missing $70. She said her daughter gave her $70.
Yo, you in?
All right,
Why y'all
I didn't know that,
whispering,
and I'm gonna say that because
Hype, girl. Shit, how the
she
fuck
told me to
you
get
so
out the
chill?
room, get out the living room, get out the kitchen. I was finishing up the kitchen. I remember I was sweeping.
Damn. All
She
right,
told me to get
y'all,
out the
get that
kitchen. I
gold
got out the
upstairs
kitchen
before this girl
and shit
give me
like that.
another fucking thing to be thinking
That same day she told me I stole $70 from her, and she said she only knew that because I mean she said I was a thief. She said that and she said I'm a lie. She said that I was gonna lie. She said I had lied right across my face. So I said she told me the story about her her husband didn't like liars and thieves and shit like that. And I had a nigga right there. She said her husband didn't like thieves and whatnot. And she said that it was some big ass bang in the background. And it was everybody was in the front. She had another kid too. She had two other kids. They both was brother and sister, biological brother and sister. And she said that she said that like I guess his spirit's awakened, which I don't know. I don't fucking know. The shit was so fucking off. Like, and when I say it, it sounds weird as fuck. But like knowing that ghost is like around and this ghosts are real and shit like that, it doesn't kind of sound weird at all right now. So it was a big ass bang. No cap, we heard a big ass bang at the door. Now everybody's in the front room, so we don't know what the fuck happened. All right. Second, went to bed. She explained everything that was gonna happen, but which would be it would be somebody tearing off something on the off my cover and shit like that. Like a bunch of shit that I didn't expect to happen. Like no cap. Hold on, I'm gonna get this nigga right here. Like no cap. Kid you not, I went to bed. Kid you not, when I went to bed, all that happened. What she said was gonna happen, it happened. And I believe that it was her husband because I was little, bro. I was little, I was young. So I believe that shit. Oh man, I thought his tail was gonna stick out. So I really did truly believe that shit. My bad, I'm quiet right now. I gotta focus on this part. And I don't think I got any snacks. We gonna move on down. So yeah. So I keep telling her, bro, I don't got it, I don't got it. She called my caseworker. It was late at night. Called my caseworker and shit. She said, you got the money? I said, no, I don't got the money. She was like, well, she think you lying. So I mean, if you got it, just tell her you got it. Just if you got it, then you got it. Give it back to her. I fucked around. True story. I fucked around. Just went on here and told, get a cover. I fucked around and just told her I had the money, even though I didn't have the money. To this day, I don't have the money and shit like that. That was really just about it. After that point, I went to a new home. Oh, I have a couple snacks. After that point, I went to a new home. Like no cap. Like she took like the stuff that I had got from my mom. Oh shit, they beaming my shit. Hold on, let me go over here. So when I say they was beaming my shit, Lord Jesus, no. Alright. So yeah, that it literally happened just like as I'm saying it. Went to a new home. I had got an AirPod. I got some. I had an iPod. I had not an iPod. I got an MP3 player. I got an MP3 player for my sister and my biological sister, and she took it. She took it when she thought I had the money. She took it. And when I was at the new home, I was still going to Roman at the time. For a little bit. I wasn't in her house, but I was, boom. I went up to her and I told her, my mama said that give my my stuff back, my MP3 player. She was like, okay, well, you gonna give my money back. And I told her again, I don't have your money. She didn't believe it. She was like, well, if you don't have your money, you're not getting your stuff back, your MP3 player back. I said, okay. and just walked off and left. Like, when could we ever do this? I might just die. I had to. Cause bro, it tripped me out. When could we ever get into the police cars? Bro, cause I kid you not, we couldn't, bro. It tripped me out, cause if y'all done this mission, bro, now they must have updated since then. But if y'all done this mission, bro, y'all know we was not able to get into them bitches, bro. Not at all. The police cars, everything, bro. So that's why it kind of tripped me out. Tripped the fuck out of me. I'm about to right here. So it literally tripped me out. Let me kill this nigga. I normally don't die. Well, I do, but... This is what we gonna do, guys. Watch this shit. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Ain't that bad a bitch. We're getting this one, though. No bullshit. Look, look. No bullshit on the gang, nigga. Hey, got on down, though. They say, where's my getaway car? Oh, I'm tripping. So, yeah, that's exactly what happened. It happened exactly how I'm saying it.
I like the sound of that. Y'all in the car?
Try, motherfucker.
And shit like that. Ooh, duck. I kid you not. I want to say... she said that. Basically, she said what she said and everything like that. And now, yeah. I want to say... I'm not trying to get... I'm not trying to pop the story and shit like that. I just be forgetting... I'm forgetting that part. But... I want to say... when I was at the new home, I finally was going to a different school. And the family was so... What the fuck? The school was so... not the school, but the family was so nice to me. Like, they were so... I mean, so nice. And everything. I liked it. I loved it. Put it like that. Hold on, God. Let me check my phone.
Hey, how we know this client of yours is legit, Kane? This ain't some entrapment bullshit.
She cool. She cool.
So yeah,
We need her.
that was so nice. I love that home. I really did. If I go back and visit my kids, they still live there. I think they still, I don't know. Last time I went by there, I didn't, they had like a for sale sign on there.
I know you do.
But
She good with me. Why the hell they after
at the time I believe I was still 9. I was 8. I was 8. I was 8. I was at this other home. And it was so nice to me. I remember one time me and this boy, we were so hungry. Me and this dude, they already had like about a bunch of kids in there. Me and this dude went into the kitchen. We were so hungry. We said, fuck it. I don't know why. The taste of bread was so good at the time. It was so good. The bread was so good. Look, it was just one piece of bread. The nigga went back and stole the whole goddamn batch. I'm like, bro, it wasn't even that deep. We just went for one slice. Now they gonna know the motherfucker's gone. God. But come to think about it, they never really... Damn. They didn't really say anything too much about it. They didn't really bring it up. So yeah, they went fishing a lot. I loved it. Like the house itself was just, I loved it. I loved it. I loved only because, like I said, it's my 4th home. I loved only because they was getting a new boy in, and they would have kept me in the boy, but they had to sacrifice me only because they knew how to deal with him like no other kid did. Like I guess they knew how to deal with kids, and that was something I understood. Now, at the time, I didn't know I was going home. But I wasn't going home. I was going to another home. So, yeah. But I went to another home, and this was like my 5th home, the last home, to be honest. And yes, I was still taking meds. The same meds, Electropro, and everything like that. I pulled off over here. I need to use... So, yeah, I pulled off. So, I went to another home and everything like that. And I like this home. They had their own, I ain't gonna say they had their own church, but the home was on church ground, so there was no way we was missing church. No way at all. Like, no cap. It was on church ground. Like, they had a house. It was a parking lot. The park, I want to say the church, I think the church was theirs. They couldn't tell me different. They had a church, they had a house on church ground. literally, like when you come in, like you know how a church normally be, like you come in, the church is right there. They got like a little family, little sanctuary thing right there and everything like that. And that's it. You got a big parking lot, right? Yeah, they had a church. Like as soon as you come in, like church right there to the side, the little family sanctuary on the other side, and then that was it. And they had a family sanctuary like on another side, shit that wasn't connected to the that was not connected to the church, but it was part of the church. And shit like that, right?
Hey, I don't hear sirens.
Damn straight, baby. Let's get this shit dropped off.
And I
let's
got a
get
whole
paid.
diversion. I want to see what this car look like. Ooh, that car clean. Wouldn't be a car I drive, but shit. But yeah, I was still taking meds and everything like that. I remember one night, and this like I'm just mentioning the bad parts basically. I don't know why, and some of the good parts. And this is the house I turned 10 at. I remember one night, the foster granny. I'm gonna call her foster granny because she was old. So she came to the room, and she started choking me out. She was like, I don't know what was going on, but she was like, you gonna take this pill, you gonna take this pill. I'm like, I already took it. I already took it. I was asleep, sound asleep, and she woke me up and she choked me out, like took me out of my sleep. Like I wasn't like choking, but like she had her hand she had her hands on my throat and everything like that. So like might as well say she was choking me out. But like I don't know. I know it like I remember that point and I was telling her that,
You
you
just
know,
gave me the green
I
light.
already took it.
Let's get
I already
rich,
took it.
y'all.
That's what I remember telling her. I already took it. And shit like that. But after that, I want to say like weeks went by, and the house itself was just filled with incest, and I'm gonna say that only because like it was these young kids that was her grandkids, and I'm sitting down, I'm chilling, I'm watching TV, and it was a boy and it was a girl, and they was like, you want to play, you know, house or whatever, and you know I was getting out of that shit like house and shit like that. So I'm like, no, I'm straight. I'm straight. You know, I was 9 years old. I was straight. I'm watching TV. Um, they're like, okay, cool. So I'm listening to them, but I'm watching TV and shit like that. And like, they was like, her cousin, the boy cousin, was like, come over here. Come over here and lay with me. Out of the blue, they started dry hunching. I'm like, what in the fuck? So I didn't say anything. They got caught. They got caught. I didn't say nothing though. I'm looking at them and I'm like, bro, like what? Like in the hell? Like this is nasty. Like this is truly nasty as fuck. So they got caught. They got a whoop and everything. She come to me like, why you didn't say anything? I'm like, look, like to be honest, it's not my business. Okay, I mean it is, but then again, it's not because they're not related to me. They related to you. You need to be keeping an eye on them. Like this is your grandkids or whatever. I don't know. These are your grandkids. Like these are your biological grandkids. I'm just a foster kid. So if I tell you this, will you believe me? I don't know, but still, all right. I didn't say that, but I said like it's not my it's not my place because they're not my kids. I did say that part though. So I want to say like after that, I went to school. I was going to a different school called Harris Elementary. Went to a different school, and I got I got called to the office. I was getting checked out. My new caseworker was there. She was like, I got some news to tell you. You're going home. Oh, I'm going home. What? I'm going home. I didn't believe it at first. I didn't believe it at first. But like she's like, yo, you're going home. I got everything packed, everything's in the car. You gotta go pick up your brother and you're
So,
going
huh?
home.
Any
Oh,
rides?
I forgot to
Let me
tell you,
know.
yeah. The second home that I was in, we
It's
got
coming at you.
separated. It is what it is. But we did get separated. We got separated. I don't know what house he was at and shit like that, but we did get separated from that point. But yeah, I was at a new she was going home to go pick up my brother and everything like that. And truly not, I went home and shit like that. I wasn't the same like I used to. I ain't gonna say I used to be very smart. I mean, I was very average. Okay. I used to know my math. I used to know math. I ain't gonna say like that, but I used to know it better than I do now. And I'm not gonna blame it on school. Uh, because it was up to me to not apologize. It was up to me to pay attention and shit like that. But then again, though, y'all know how schools are. Y'all know how schools teaches students a different way than what the other school you done came from. and shit like that. So I was kind of, I wasn't gonna say I was behind, but then again I wasn't behind. It's just the way they was teaching their students. But one class I was behind in because they was teaching their class division, and I wasn't even on that yet. Like literally, bro. I was like, I guess where school I was at, they was supposed to teach it in that grade. I don't know, but I wasn't at that point yet. So when they was learning it, I was kind of looking like, huh? They were like, did you learn division in your other school? I'm like, no, I wasn't. I'm not on that yet. And but they had no choice but to keep going though, because like they wasn't going. They put it back basically as they wasn't going to go back for me just to get me for me to get caught up, which is understandable. But then again, bro, this motherfucking back then the motherfucking school was fucking, bro. It was the system is fucked. It's just I don't know. I don't like it. But yeah, I went home and everything like that. Um, I went to so many schools. Like I said, I went to so many schools that I didn't I didn't really comprehend everything the way I was supposed to comprehend everything. Went back to my, I thought that was a cow. Hold up. I know it's like something right there, but y'all can't say y'all didn't think it was a cow on the motherfucking freeway. No cap. No cap. No cap. Thought it was a cow on the freeway. But yeah, shit, it happened just like that. And like I said, I wasn't good at school, like the way I was supposed to be. What is that? The way I was supposed to be and everything like that. So everything, my bad. I keep backing up and doing unknown. I'm tripping. Thought that was something totally different. Something, but it was someone. And it kind of me not learning a lot of shit. It kind of fucked me up a lot. So like shit just didn't stick with me. Like shit like I want to say the way I was able to learn math. Like you didn't have to tell me, you didn't have to like teach me multiple times in order for me to get it. You could only teach me twice and I was good. I was straight on it. Now it's to the point you have like I have to be learning how to do math like the same type of shit like you already learned how to done on one word problem. You gotta teach me on like 2 3 different word problems so I'll be able to get that shit and everything like that. I won't be looking stuck on stupid. And I gotta use my notes. I'm better at using my notes and shit like that. And shit like that. But it is what it is. It was what it was. And I just had to do what I had to do and shit like that. I ain't been held back none other time either. Yes, I've been to summer school, but that's later in the fucking future. I will tell that story. Matter of fact, it will be in part 2 actually. So yeah. Man, but other than that though, it was so fucked up. It was fucked up that I mean I was throughout my life I want to say I was pretty much lied on, got whooped for no reason. I was I had to lie about something I didn't do, and I don't like lying about something I didn't do. Hold on. I don't, yeah, basically that, yeah, I don't lie, basically, yeah. I don't like lying about something I didn't do. I don't like saying I did it and I didn't do it. Because then y'all gonna think I did it. But if I turn around and be like, if y'all bring it up again and then I say, well, but I didn't do it though, and then y'all be like, then why you say you did it? You basically didn't lie to me again. I said it because you thought I lied about me not doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna say I did it because you thought I didn't do it. And then you even more trouble. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, you just gotta push forward and keep going. And I learned that the hard way. God, I had to learn that the hard way. I had to learn push forward and keep going. Cause at the end of the day, you know what happened. You know what happened and shit like that. God knows what happened. And to this day, I don't know if she did find that $70. And if she did, I hope after she got the $70 back, I could have made that. I could have not hit nothing. But I hope even if she did find the $70, I hope that she got her karma. I hope karma done settled. I hope karma done settled the score on it, because I mean it wasn't fair to me that I had to get my shit taken and I never did get it back and shit like that. So like I said, it is what it is. Um, anything from that story? Nah. Oh my mama! No, I gotta get on down. Ooh, I can't go that way. If I go that way, bro, somebody's got blown the fuck up from a distance. Hold up, hold up. Let me hit the block. Let me spin the block right quick. I thought I heard somebody knock. Let me put my money up too. Oh my god, wow. I should have told that nigga last game that he was on YouTube. He was gonna be on YouTube. Hey, that nigga said, "You got it." That nigga went back to call. That nigga went back to kill the nigga. Go kill the nigga he was already killing already. Nigga said, "You got it. You got it." Yeah, nigga. But shit. Let me call my cars, man. But yeah, bro. It was hectic for me. I'm probably hope y'all wondering, is it gonna be a part 2 or whatever and shit like that? Yeah, it's gonna be a part 2. To answer y'all question, do I know my family? Yes, I do. I do know my mom. I know my dad. I know all my family. I do know them. Okay, so don't be in the comments and ask that question. Kid you not, it was so many people when I told this story to, like, back in the day. I'm sorry, but do you know your family? If I got put in foster care and I told you that my sibling was in there with me too, it was a newborn sibling, and I told y'all that I was with my mom in the beginning of the story, then why in the hell would you fucking ask me is do I know my family? Like, that was it's stupid as hell. Like, it's real stupid. But people will be people, and people would just be that stupid just to ask that question. I don't know, and shit like that. I'm on this. Not well. I got more money up, and I already did that. But I don't know. Just telling the story, like, it's hard for me to think right now. 'Cause I keep going back to the same shit. Think about the story. It's hard to think because I mean, a lot of shit happened. Like, people would judge you based off the family you with now. People will judge you based off the family you with now, but they gotta realize this is not my family.
Mutual Insurance. How can
So
we help you?
I mean, the shit that I got now is not because of me. I mean, it is. Why the fuck I'm moving forward? Okay. And yeah. I mean, they are spoiling me, but not. But still, like. And then once you tell them the story, well, I'm in foster care, whoop, everything like that. They'll see your family down, you know, they'll talk shit when they pissed off at you, and then you gotta tell them, like, well, that's not my family, whoop, and everything like that, and tell them to run down, and it's stupid as hell. It's stupid, it's childish, and it's crazy. And I don't know how to really. Let me lock this door right quick. Hold on. All right. But yeah, that's just how it is. So I don't know. That's just how it is with everything. But this is it for the video. Part 2 will be coming soon. And yeah.